I do believe that Cascade's performance in Maestro is going to determine whether or not that he's a hero worth leveling or not. I don't really think he's a very strong hero. If I had to give Cascade a 0 out of 10 rating, I'd probably give him between a 3 and a 4.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
It's very early. It's a very early statement to say, but it's just how I feel. He's an absolute liability on defense, and on offense, he really only works with Lars and Krista. I mean, he does improve damage output of mages, but what I see a lot of people doing, a big mistake that a lot of players are doing, is combining Cascade and Augustus, and unfortunately, that just does not work. Okay, Augustus has the ability to cause all magic damage to convert into pure damage, and he does that at a pretty frequently high rate. Generally speaking, you can't use Augustus unless you have a magic penetration artifact hero. See, his artifact weapon is magic attack, so you commonly see him used with Orion because Orion has got magic penetration artifact weapon, right? Okay, so without a magic penetration buff, Lars is another good example of a hero that can provide magic penetration. Without magic penetration boosting Augustus's effectiveness, he kind of is not where he could be, right? So if you use Augustus with magic penetration, you're better off, but then you run into the issue of not interacting well with this ability right here. Okay, Refluence is the blue ability that Cascade has, that whenever a marked enemy takes magic damage, they suffer additional damage. Now, we have the ability to cause, excuse me, all the basic attacks of Augustus and others to be magic damage. Augustus then converts that magic damage to pure damage once enemies' magic defenses have been depleted, right? So it's a very common mistake that I'm seeing a lot of. I'm seeing a lot of people use Cascade, Augustus, and others to take out Illyria teams, and yeah, it's effective, but they just cause each other's skills to not be as good. So it's like, it's like rubbing two quarters together and getting 40 cents, if that makes sense at all. Two quarters is 50 cents, and using them together, it ends up being 40 cents total, right? So we're going to try Cascade in Team 5 right here, and we're just going to stick with these buffs right here.